Okay. Okay. Here we are.
Yes.
Where have we been? But it's a great day today in the neighborhood. And here is my beautiful wife. And by the way, that's not a blackhead on her nose. It's part of the deal of that cute little, what do you call that, a hat?
Yeah, but you love this hat, and so you encouraged me to
bought it
wear
for
this
you.
hat today.
Yeah.
And then when I put it on, I saw that this one black
No, that could be like, you know,
Dots.
there's a model that had, well, it's on your nose. If you shift it to the right or left, it would be like next to your nose. There you go. And there's a model that has that thing.
Yeah, well, she can have it.
Okay, now it's under your eye. Okay, now it's gone.
Okay,
Oh,
sort
now
of.
it's back on your.
Okay, all right. Hi, everybody. I'm so.
Well, I haven't introduced you yet.
Oh,
Okay. I'm a little rusty. Haven't done this for weeks, months. Okay. But here she is. This beautiful woman, this bright, intelligent, caring, generous, passionate woman.
oh,
Who happens to be my lifelong partner, mated for life. Oh, right, sure. I'm telling you all these great things. You're yawning at me.
no,
Here she is.
no.
Suzanne Summers.
Hi, hi. God, I'm so happy to be back. I kept saying, I want to go back to work. I want to see, not see, but feel. I can feel you. When we're doing these Facebook Lives, I can feel you in the camera. I can just feel that you're there. And I want to thank you all for the incredible things you were saying about me and the good wishes. I have a theory about prayer. Thought creates, and prayer is thought. And so prayers create whatever it is you're thinking and praying for. So I think you all had so much to do with my recovery. And I would say I'm 99% back. What's still thin is my vocal cords, because that's where I broke my neck. But I'm back. And gosh, Alan was so great. He took such incredible care of me and catered to my every need and never let me be alone for a second. I want you to see how great he looks. Come here, Alan.
Ooh.
Come here.
Oh,
Show them how great you look.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to put on his blue sunglasses to be even more great, more greater. Look at him.
Look at it.
Look at that.
She dresses me.
No, I don't.
No, she doesn't.
But I encourage you to wear things that I know are going to look great on you.
Actually, you know, this jacket, along with, let's see, 1, 2, 3 other jackets, were hanging on my Peloton treadmill. You know, we should know better, because we've been in the fitness business
Yes.
for many, many
Yes.
years. We started with Thigh Master, and we've had several fitness products since then. We should know better, because what happens is
Better than what?
You buy a fitness product, you spend a lot of money on it, and you use it a few times, and then all of a sudden, another fitness product comes up, and you go, oh, I like that, I like that. And
I'm a 1-800 whore.
So my jackets are all hanging on my Peloton treadmill, okay? And I can't send it back
They
to
can't
Peloton.
hear you.
Pardon?
Caroline's talking to you.
They want to see your face. You're blocked. Can you get on the other side of Suzanne?
What did Caroline say?
They can't see you. You're blocked. So get on the other side of me.
Oh, you can't see me here?
So they don't know how great you look.
How about this?
Maybe, is he too high?
His head is cut off because it's behind the
Oh, so yeah,
Okay, how's this?
yeah. You could get one of those bar chairs over there.
No, this is good.
Okay.
Huh? How's this?
I just have to wait for the video to catch up so I can see. Hold on.
I have to turn the music down,
I can
because it's
see-
either
I can
Caroline
see
or the
you
music.
a little bit.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Well, he's gone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, but where he was. But
Okay.
the video is-
So when you come back, bend your knees and stay uncomfortable for the show. Huh. Anyway, today we had the leftover turkey soup. And it was fortunate because my refrigerator, somebody changed the gauge, and everything is freezing in there, which was wonderful for the soup because it stayed fresh and amazing. So we sauteed shallots, and then we threw in mushrooms and sauteed the mushrooms. We took all the turkey stock that had been cooking all day, actually 2 days, and we poured in wild rice and the extra white rice and some vegetables. And Alan bought, there's these potatoes that are so good. They're little creamers. Yeah, they're so good. He went to Costco. He loves
Costco.
Yeah.
My favorite store is Costco.
Is he too high?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's a little peak.
Okay, all right. So anyway, we threw some of the creamer potatoes in there, and man, was it good. We had it for lunch, and we're also going to have it for dinner. It's that good. So,
Well, you should talk about the recipe for the creamers.
okay, but first, let's toast our friends.
Okay.
Okay. I can't tell you how meaningful it's been to me that you've stayed with me and that you've been watching Caroline and my darling granddaughter Violet and saying such nice things and caring things and tender things. And so, to you,
Okay.
our first tequila.
Cheers. Okay, so we're doing this thing called 24 Days of Savings.
Yeah.
24 days to Christmas. Well, we're into it. And every day, we're going to have one incredible deal. Let me tell you how incredible this deal is. Today, we're featuring the Manuka Honey Duo,
I love the Manuka.
which
honey.
is a Manuka moisturizer and Manuka soothing gel. And it normally retails for $94.98, make it $95. Today, it's 47%
Isn't that incredible? I was
off
looking at it on the way down here.
at $49.99.
Yeah.
47% off at SuzanneSummers.com. And every day until Christmas, we are going to feature one or two of our products at an incredible price. So,
And it's a good time to get your Christmas gifts. You know, when I first heard about Manuka honey, Michael Feinstein, the singer,
Gershwin.
yeah, he's notorious for playing and cataloging Gershwin. And I've known him for 30 years, I guess. And I remember 30 years ago or 25 years ago, he said to me something about Manuka honey. And I said, what? And he said, oh, I drink it all day long. I drink it for my voice and I drink it to soothe my voice, and I swear by it. And when you probably have used the soothing gel. I'm sure you have felt like if you stayed out in the sun too long and you put it on, or if you have a rash, it's good for things like that. And it's a hydrating, natural hydrating substance, and the gel has hyaluronic acid in it. And Caroline and I have been talking about doing a product or a line of hyaluronic acid. And it also has aloe vera, and then of course the Manuka honey. And you put that on, you know, any part of you that's rashy or that needs calming down. It's Manuka honey soothing gel. That's what it does. It soothes, and it's great. I just been, you
Well,
know.
our friend Chrissy Basso puts it on.
Oh, yeah.
She puts it on her horse.
Her horse, yeah. Not our gel, but just Manuka honey. And she swears by it.
By the way, you know, we're together 24 hours a day, and we have not spent more than an hour apart in 42 years.
You love that, don't you?
And one of our sons refers to us as having a functionally codependent relationship.
That would
which
be
is
your
true.
husband, Caroline, my son.
However, a couple of days ago, I had a brand new experience.
What was that, Al?
Now, how often, I mean, you know, over 50 years looking here. How
was that?
often can you have a brand new experience when you've been together this long?
I don't know.
But I did.
What was it?
Well, I'm going to tell you about
Okay.
it. I should probably hold it and make it a cliffhanger, okay? All I can tell you, it had to do with removing body hair.
Oh, shush, 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 shush.
I have to tell you this because I was in the room
Because he
watching
never
this.
leaves me alone ever.
I was in the room, and I said to the lady who was doing it, very nice lady, I said, "You guys do this?" And she said, "Oh yeah, they're in here all the time. It's called manscaping."
I've never heard of that.
And I've never heard of that.
Have you heard
either.
of that, Caroline?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know men who do it?
Does Bruce do it?
Yeah.
Does Bruce do it?
Bruce self-grooms.
Oh,
Did you say
Oh.
Bruce does it?
self-grooms.
Pardon? Oh, self.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
But see, since I broke my neck, I can't look down, and I have a hard time side to side, so I had to go do it.
It was fun.
No, I wouldn't say it was fun.
I can't wait to go back. And when she told me
so
about
weird.
manscaping, I said, "So you do this?"
14 minutes before you got creepy.
Yeah,
So she has these guys who come in there.
right. Can you turn Caroline up a little bit?
Turn her up.
Uh-huh.
I think she's as up as you can get.
Oh,
Maybe if she called on your phone, because your phone is newer than mine. So Caroline, why don't you call on Suzanne's phone?
call me back on my phone, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that was creepy, Al.
What was creepy?
Talking about that.
No, it's not. It's a service. And
Well,
it's great.
it had to be done.
That's what
yeah.
I thought. Yeah, you have to, it had to be done.
Had to be done.
Yeah. I told the woman who was doing it, I said, "So you do this to guys?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "I could never have the courage or the confidence to come in here." What?
Caroline?
What did you do?
I lost the speaker little thingy.
Okay, Caroline's still on. Let's see if I can bring her up here.
Why does the speaker thingy disappear
Yeah,
so fast?
okay.
You know, they keep making changes to our iPhones. Have you noticed? Like, I get strange things on my iPhone that I didn't ask for. Caroline, can you call us back?
Yeah, call us back, Caroline. Oh, here, hold it. Yeah, okay, it ended.
Okay.
As you can tell, we are not terribly tech savvy here, okay? And I look for the days when, okay, let me
Push
show
the
you.
speakerphony thing.
I know what to do. I know what to do, I think. Okay, Caroline?
Yes. Just
Okay,
hit the
there's-
microphone out.
Oh, this is much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
So Alan was just being creepy.
Okay.
So, Alan, they want you to put your face on the other side of Suzanne so that you're not behind her hat.
Okay.
Oh, you're behind my hat?
Well, he's scrunched behind you.
Right,
Okay, I know what to do.
right.
Okay, there we are. Okay.
Well, anyway, Manuka honey these are two of my favorite products. And
Two of my favorite.
We're coming out in the coming months with many more Manuka honey products, and they are the buzz. And I love them. Like, I just used up my whole jar of Manuka honey moisturizer, and I panicked, and then I realized that we make them in our company, and so I ordered some
You're
more.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay.
They'll
yeah.
send some to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is the music still playing when I turned it on?
I don't know. I thought you did a very poor job of turning down the music. So anyway, What have you been up to, Caroline? And I appreciate what a good job you've been doing on Mondays and Fridays and Wednesdays, but I hope from now on Wednesdays I'll be here. My goal is to come back on Wednesdays, and then as it goes well, then we'll do Mondays and Fridays too. So that's up and coming.
Look who I
The
live
great
with.
thing, the great thing is that we run it ourselves and we can decide
Yeah,
whenever we want.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we're all thrilled to have you guys back.
yeah.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Thank you, thank you. I enjoyed dressing up for you today.
Oh, did you dress up today?
Yeah, did you?
I did too. Yeah. It was a celebration
Doesn't
today.
he look great in his new red jacket?
Doesn't she look great
You
with
guys look
that new
fabulous.
hat?
Yeah, thank you.
It's a great
Yeah.
red.
You look
Thanks.
beautiful today.
Well, thank you.
Well, you look
Girl
beautiful
Brady
every day.
is asking, is there a promo code to order tonight? And there's no promo code needed for 24 days of savings, but I will mention that we have extended our 25% off with free shipping, and the code is now Santa25.
We'll give you a
And
drink out.
if you order something over $100, you get 30% off, and that code is Santa30. And
Like
you
she
guys-
said.
You have to order by December 11th to guarantee shipping by Christmas. So you have 3 full days left to shop.
Okay, here's the moisturizer. It goes on silky and smooth without feeling sticky. It strengthens the skin's natural moisture barrier, like it pulls the moisture to your skin. Has antibacterial properties. It's high in antioxidants, which helps free radicals for anti-aging benefits. I mean, it goes on and on. It's such a delicious product.
And it's 47% off.
I know.
Did you hear me?
I did.
47%
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I
Every
use
day.
those so much in Italy.
Pardon me?
Did you?
I use those 2 products a lot in Italy because we were on a boat, so you get a little.
Oh,
Your
right.
skin gets very dry.
Right.
You're out in the sun and in the sea.
And it's soothing, soothing Manuka honey, soothing gel. So it's great. We're going to be doing more Manuka honey products, and I just got some samples yesterday, and I was very excited. So,
You should have brought some of the Manuka along with you to the hair removal lady. Put a little on.
That's a really good thing for after shaving or hair removal.
Yeah.
Soothing gel. You're so right, Al.
here you go, getting creepy again,
No,
Al.
I'm not. I'm just explaining the various uses for the Manuka soothing gel and the
No, you know what
moisturizer.
he's going to say now? He's
Yeah.
going to say, I'll put it on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, of course.
Oh,
She needs
Anyway,
help.
what?
She likes it when you help.
Yeah, I do. That was a little painful yesterday.
you know, a little
I did
pain.
it.
Yeah,
What's a
I can't
little
handle
pain?
it. It's too painful for me.
yeah. My granddaughters told me about it.
Do they do it?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there you
Well, I
go.
wasn't going to say that, but yeah. Anyway, I felt so out of it when they said, ew, you don't?
I think we should do a survey of everyone watching. How many have ever done this before and are doing it?
Do you even know what he's talking about?
It's called, well, there are 2 ways to do this. One is, I think it's the panty line, okay?
That's what I've always done, just to
Version,
like,
panty line version.
so when you have a bikini on, the sides of your legs
Yeah.
look smooth
And then
and,
there's the Brazilian,
yeah.
yeah. And you had the Brazilian.
I did, for the first time. Ow. It's an ow.
Well, you know, a little pain to reach a
Yeah.
positive conclusion.
Yeah, but today I was happy with it.
And also, you know,
Looks
this,
rather nice.
I can't tell you David Foster's joke.
No, don't.
But while I was sitting there, I cracked myself up thinking about it because it applies to what you were doing.
David
Did you
Foster,
get a tree yet?
we're getting it this week. So we just wanted to do this show to move the studio lights out of the way from the corner. And then that tree's going in that place where the studio lights have been. So,
Oh, good.
yeah. Have you?
I think we're getting it tonight.
Oh, how fun.
Okay, so Karen in Malibu said, relative to who does this, she said, yes, ouchie.
She's right.
Yeah.
It's fine when they paint the wax on, but then they take, is it the wax itself or they use a strip of some fabric and then they go, and that is what hurts. And it's in your most sensitive area on your body. And you want to slap her, but you asked her and you're paying her to do it, so you don't slap her.
I know, but when she said guys come in all the time, I was thinking, I couldn't do that, okay?
As a husband, you mean?
Yeah, I could do it with
Yeah.
you, I can't do it with a strange woman.
Oh, okay.
That'd
Good.
be a little weird, okay?
It would be.
Yeah, just do this. Whoa.
Yeah, there was a point yesterday when it was like, ow, ow, and then you knew she was coming for the third one, ow.
But she was very good.
She was very good.
Yeah, I watched the whole procedure. I could probably do that now, you know? Yeah, I probably could.
I'd have to punch you in the nose,
Well, maybe a punch in the nose is what I need to do it.
probably.
But she uses wax, but I said, oh, you mean like candle wax? She says, no, it's a different kind of wax.
Yeah, it was black.
So, yeah, black wax.
Yeah,
I could get that. I could do it. I watched her do it.
yeah,
It's
but
not rocket science.
People want to know how your new house is coming along.
we're going to be in
Not
it
change the
in
subject.
Next month.
next month. I know we've said that before, but this time we're feeling a squeeze because we're getting squeezed out of here, and then we got to have someplace to go, and that's where we're going. And so they're getting a lot of pressure from us in a nice way to not make it, like the house is ready to put all the furniture in it at the end of this month. And then at the end of the next month, which is December, we'll be able to really move in and start making it a home and living there.
And the two architects who happen to be married, Dean and Lori, have done an extraordinary
yeah.
job for us.
Incredible.
And they're at the site every day. We were there yesterday.
Yep,
And they're there looking after us and looking after everything. It's great,
yeah,
really great.
yeah.
And we met this guy. Oh, I've got to pull that picture up.
What
I
picture?
have to pull the picture
The
up.
way we met the architects is that we knew we were selling our house, so we were on the hunt for a house. And everything we looked at after coming from, you know, that house that we lived in for 45 years, didn't even come close to the feeling you got from our house. Our house had such depth. And so we were looking at houses, and we walked in this one house one day, and whoa, kind of small, but nice. Do you like it, Al? Yeah, I like it. Oh, wow. And we liked it so much, even though everything about it was wrong. It was too small for us. It didn't have the security we needed. We decided we'd make an offer on it. And then we came to our senses and realized, no, it's so the wrong house for us. But we made friends with them. We went out for dinner with them, and we grew to really like them, and that's how it came about, that they would design our new house. And they're doing such a wonderful job. It's just so incredible. So different from anything I've ever lived in, except maybe my Malibu house, remember? When
No, this is not even close to the Malibu house.
I know, but it's clean and modern like that one.
Okay, I have to show you. We had to remove 6 palm trees, and it tore me up to do it, but we had to do it. So how do we do that? Well, there's a guy okay? And I can't remember his name. He's got the most romantic sounding name. And he's probably in his 30s. And he told me he started doing this when he was 17. Take a look at this, okay? There's the guy standing on top. Maybe I can get
Is that the guy I met yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's the guy standing on top of one of the palm trees that's 70 feet tall, and he cuts it up
From the
chunk
top down.
a chunk at a time.
Yeah,
okay?
from the top down.
And the wind was blowing that day, and I thought, I don't know. And when I met him yesterday, I said, you know, you should be charging thousands of dollars for this.
Thanks, Al.
Because nobody would do it. It's incredible. He took down 6 trees. Unbelievable.
Why did you have to take them out?
They were
Yeah, they were,
inconveniently placed.
yeah, they were,
And they were messing with the view. And at first, when the architect said we should take those down, and I thought, oh, a tree, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. But he was absolutely right. It opens and it becomes another world up there. So it's pretty incredible.
The house is incredible. I can't wait to see it.
Me too.
More done. It's
Me
just
too.
beautiful.
I can't wait to, like, put the sheets on the bed.
put the sheets on the bed.
That's how I think.
That's right. I know that.
I come from maids, you know.
I know that. That's right. Yeah, you had a maid who used to brag about living in that fancy place in San Francisco.
No, that was my aunt.
Oh,
And I thought it was her house, this big San Francisco mansion with all the bedrooms. And I don't remember how many bedrooms, but she would kind of brag about the bedrooms. And then one day my mother said something about she has to go home. I said, what do you mean home? She's home. And my mother said, no, she works at that home, but she lives in her own house. And that's when I found out that she was a maid. But that's what immigrants did who came over.
Yep.
Like my family came from Ireland. And hats off to them, gosh.
yeah, my mother scrubbed floors.
His mother scrubbed floors at the train station in
Yeah.
Toronto.
Okay.
And
24 days of savings between now and Christmas. Every single day, we will have a fabulous deal with one or more of our products for you. And today it's the Manuka Honey Duo, which is the moisturizer and also the gel, the soothing gel. And it's 47% off. 47% off, both of them for $49.99. Let's make it $50. Amazing, huh?
it is,
If
this
you
is
guys
a,
If you missed the previous days 1 through 6 that came before this, they're all posted at SuzanneSummers.com. Just click on the 24 days of savings. And so you'll see all 7 days now, and you are still available to buy every one of those from the previous days.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
Oh,
even
so
better.
So up until Christmas, when it'll be the 24th day, they can buy everything?
You'll have each one, you get a brand new one every single day.
Wow. That's a
It's
great
like
deal.
the advent calendar, it's like a candy. But
yeah,
it's
she
good
got
for you.
candy for Advent. I was told to pray.
Oh yeah, we got candy, or sometimes you'd get a little toy. We'd get irritated if it was a toy. We liked the candy in there.
Really? You know who loves candy? You'll be so surprised at this. Loves it and eats it every night. Every night. Leslie. Did you
Oh yeah,
know?
Leslie loves candy.
Oh my God. Did you know that?
I don't think she eats it every day, but she loves candy.
She doesn't eat during the day. She only has one meal a day, and that way she can allow herself to have some candy. And she has a beautiful figure. You know, we all have our own ways of doing things, and she's quite pleased. Are you pleased I told everybody, Leslie?
You know, one day I was watching one of the Kardashian shows. Actually, it was the first show on Hulu. And
Is that one with all that beautiful photography?
yes,
Yeah.
and they were eating or snacking, and they had all these candy bar wrappers on the table. And one of them said something like, "That's why we have to work out so much."
Really?
Yeah, because they're beautiful.
Yeah,
and they're
I don't eat
obviously
candy.
Great physical condition, but they love candy.
Every once in a while, I have to have an ice cream, like you. But as a general rule, I don't eat much sugar at all. I just don't crave it. I figure if I don't crave it, don't eat it.
Yeah, but ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah. I think King Louis was the first guy who had ice cream.
There's a place near our old house called Cream, Kreem, and it's organic, handmade ice cream. And I so admire the girl. I love this kind of spirit. She took all her money and saved it and bought the little building, and she makes the ice cream herself and scoops it into the cones she makes, and it's all excellent quality, and I love it.
So when I first moved here, to LA or California in 1967, I was blown away by 32 flavors.
Remember?
Okay, 32 flavors.
And what'd you do, Al?
Because in
I
Canada,
think you mean 31 flavors.
is it 31?
31.
Okay,
Yeah,
in
Baskin
Canada,
Robbins.
we had chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. That was
Everybody
it.
did growing up.
And Neapolitan.
Yeah.
And no one wanted to eat the strawberry part of the Neapolitan, just the vanilla and the
Me
chocolate.
neither. I didn't either.
Down the street was 31 flavors.
From where you lived in Los Angeles.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And I would be there every day. And there was a hot dog place that served my favorite hot dogs down the street. So I was kind of a regular at the ice cream place and the hot dog place.
So what'd you do, Al?
So I said to the ice cream place, how big are those things you scoop out? And they said, they said it's 5 gallons. I said, I'd like to have some of those. And I bought a freezer and that I put it outside next to the pool. And I filled it with 5-gallon bins of 31 flavors, not all 31.
Wait a minute. Did you take that big container that they reach in and make you an ice,
Yeah.
and you put your own ice cream in there?
No, I had their ice cream.
Did you take it from the store with their ice cream in it?
Yeah, they sold me those big
Oh,
things.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
With
How
sauce.
fun.
yeah.
Oh, my God. It must have been fun at
And
your
then
house.
I was a smoker then,
Yeah.
and I was going back and forth to Canada a lot, and I'd go into duty free, and I'd buy a case of cigarettes. There were 24, what do they call them? 24 cigarettes came in 10 in a pack, 10 cigarettes in one pack, and there were 24 of them in a case. And I would buy it by the case, and I'd put those outside in the freezer as well. God forbid I should run out of cigarettes
You're lucky children.
or ice cream.
And how about your dog? Did your dog get a hold of any of that?
We had the greatest dog, Barnaby. Barnaby was an Irish setter,
Irish again.
and I taught Barnaby how to go out and do his thing all by himself and not worry about he's going to run out on the road. I trained him to never, ever.
How'd you do
ever
that?
I just kept telling him that, and every time
Slapping
he made
him?
a move to the road, I'd sit him down and I'd say, "You must never do that again, ever." Okay? And eventually he got the message. So several
See,
times.
Irish aren't so stupid.
No. So who said they were? So several times a day, he'd scratch at the front door. I'd open it. He would take off. He'd run around the block over and over and over again, and then come back to the house with foam coming out of the sides, both sides of his mouth. But he was a happy dog.
How long did he live?
You know, that's a good question. Quite a long time. One day, son Stephen was having his 7th birthday, and I said, "What kind of cake do you want?" He said, "I want one with astronauts and rocket ships." Okay. So I go to the bakery, and they say, "Yeah, we can do that." So I bring it home. It's a flat cake.
We call them sheet cakes.
What are they called?
Sheet cakes.
Okay. Sheet cakes. Sheet? Okay. I
Yeah.
put it on the counter in the kitchen, go to sleep, and during the night, Barnaby thought, that the cake was for him. So he hopped up on the counter and he ate as much as he could. And when we got up in the morning and I walked out into the kitchen, Barnaby was propped up in the corner of the kitchen. He couldn't lay down because he had this gigantic belly.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
And I laughed, and I think he laughed too. He had sort of a strange look on his face. But that was Barnaby. I don't
Yeah.
know how long he lived, but he was a great dog.
yeah.
Yeah, Irish setters are great. They're loving, they're beautiful.
Do you know I've never had a dog
We had one that someone gave you.
for 2 days?
Yeah, you had to get rid of it.
Well, because I looked, it was for someone who's never had a dog, I'm given a, what is that dog?
A German Shepherd.
German Shepherd puppy, who's not a puppy. German Shepherd puppies are dogs. And the first morning, the puppy ran up the stairs and my bedroom door was open and jumped on my bed and his snout hit me in the face and it was like so painful. And so I told Bruce to take him out for a walk. And when I looked out the window on the second floor of our house, I looked out and there was the puppy pulling, Bruce was holding on to the leash and the puppy was pulling Bruce up the hill beyond his desires. And I remember thinking, yeah, this isn't the right dog for us. And you know what? You're not the right guy for me either.
So what happened?
I never saw the guy again.
But what about the puppy?
I gave it back to the guy.
Oh, no.
I did have dates other than you, but he never had an opportunity to stay around at all.
Was this the guy that had issues with his private parts?
So they say. I didn't see them.
Oh. Didn't he go to court because...
So they say in
some
court. You're getting creepy again.
No, it's not creepy.
Well, I didn't do it and you didn't do
This is
it.
your personal history.
Somebody bit him.
Yeah, yes, someone bit him,
Yeah. Ow.
and he took her
Ow.
to court.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
So
That's like that other,
that's not creepy, is it, Caroline?
no,
No.
no, that's life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know really creepy stories that I can't tell you.
No, if you can't tell them, then they're really
But
creepy.
we can go back to the hair removal lady.
No, no,
No.
no.
Okay.
Don't go there.
Okay, we won't do
I
that.
just want to talk a little bit more about, speaking of the hair removal lady.
Okay, and by the way, if you've just joined us, we have 24 days of savings between now and Christmas. Every day, another fabulous deal. This one today is Manuka Duo, which is the gel, soothing gel, and the moisturizer, which I use every day.
So do you get both of them?
You get both of them for
Oh,
$49.99.
that's a great deal.
It's 47%
that's a
off.
great deal.
That's a great deal. We're going to have deals like this every single day. And if you missed the first few days that started a few days ago, you can go to the, where do they go, Caroline? To Facebook archives?
No, they're on SuzanneSummers.com.
Okay.
So, if you've been to the hair removal lady lately, do yourself a favor and bring along your Manuka Honey Soothing Gel. It will soothe it. And at the same time, if you've been out in the sun and got kind of red and irritated, bring your Manuka Honey Soothing Gel. I'm not kidding, this stuff is so great. And I had put it to action yesterday, and I was really glad to have it. And I love the moisturizer. It just makes my skin feel like somebody else's, somebody much, much younger than me. And it just softens your skin because it's a natural humectant, which brings the moisture to you. And it really works. I put it on at night. I kind of load it up on my face, and then any irritated areas on my body, I use the gel. I love these two products. I love them. I can't say enough. With this sale we're having this month, it's so great because aren't you thinking about who you're going to get what for? and it's all here. Great deals, great prices, and so appreciated. People love our product. I know you all love our products. And I wrote a whole book about this called Toxic, and that we're under the greatest environmental assault in the history of humanity. We are bombarded with chemicals for our skin, chemicals on our hair, chemicals for everything that we use on our body. And then if you're not eating organic foods, you're getting more chemicals. And if, anything that you're using regularly that has chemicals in it is building up toxins in your body. Can I just give you my brief little, the GI tract is the length of a tennis court. And when these chemicals get in through the food you eat, or the skincare you use, or the makeup, color cosmetics that you use, or your household cleaners that aren't clean, it gets in you, and then it gets into your GI tract. And we have good guys and bad guys in our GI tract. These little guys come in your GI tract and eat holes through the barrier wall, remember the length of the tennis court, and create leaks, i.e. leaky gut. And so what you want to do is get all the toxins out of your body, because we can't take it anymore. Cancer is an epidemic. I'm going to say this doesn't cure cancer, but cancer is, it's out there in epidemic portions, and you all know it. You used to know somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody who had cancer. All of you listening know somebody who's got cancer, or you have it yourself. I had it. So it's serious. They brought this into mainstream, telling us it was better. And I remember the day that we switched in my mother's home. When she used to, we have aunts, she'd make a sticky paste of ivory soap and water and put it on their little, when they come out of the wall, and create an ant trail. And then she got the spray stuff, the poison stuff. Well, whoa, then it was gone in a day. It was like, bam, gone. And then we started using it around the baseboards, and my dad started using it outside, and that was the beginning of the end. Not that they were doing anything that they thought was wrong.
So your mother was killing ants?
with this spray poisons.
I wonder how Peter would feel about that today.
Well, I think everybody listening can relate to that. It was like, wow, it was a miracle. It was so great. Oh my God, this is wonderful.
When I find...
At our expense. What?
I find a little thing in our house, like a cricket, or...
You can take it outside.
Yeah, I take it outside and I
He's so
release it.
kind to every living thing.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of killing those things.
No, I don't either, but we don't have any bugs in our house, have you noticed? Now, I wonder why.
I remember we lived in that, one of the first places we lived together was in that condo at the beach.
Yeah.
And one day they had a not a laundry chute, a garbage chute.
Down the end of the hall.
Where every floor had a chute, and you put the garbage in there, it would go down in some big thing in the basement. And one day I went out there late at night, it was dark, I opened the chute, and the cockroaches in there were unbelievable.
I know.
And that's when we moved.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I said to the realtor, do we have to tell potential buyers that there are cockroaches here? And he said, if you like, you can. He said, they probably won't buy your condo. I said, no, but, I'd feel badly if they bought it and suddenly cockroaches. He said, you know what, I'll tell them. He said, they're happy, they love the condo, they're happy with it. He said, so let it be. He said, I'll tell them that you had cockroaches, which was true, cockroaches.
I know.
So even, when we moved into this rental house we have, there was a cockroach in the shower that had come up through the drain.
Hmm.
And I finally caught it in a towel, and I took it outside, and I released it on our next door neighbor's property. Thinking,
Well, all my life with you, I've always been aware that you never kill a bug.
no, I don't like to do that.
No.
You know, it's not that I.
What if there were snakes in the house? What would you do?
I'd have to get rid of the snake. I wouldn't kill it.
Would you pick the snake up with a stick and carry it and have it wiggling around at the end of the stick?
I would do whatever I could. I might
Okay.
pick it up with my hand.
I just put Manuka honey on my face and my hands.
Or
Feels
maybe
so
I'd
good.
put Manuka honey on the snake. Huh? Well, I think we've come to the end of our show today.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. It's like, yeah.
As always, it went so fast.
Before we go, one more time, 24 days of savings, okay? Today it's the Manuka Honey Duo, which is the gel and the moisturizer. It's 47% off.
Great,
And you can
Great.
pick it up for $49.99.
great,
Yeah.
great. Oh, I'm so happy to be with you all again. Thank you so much. Stay with me. I'll be here next Wednesday. And after that, maybe more often. Okay? Good night.
So good to have you back, Suzanne. I love you.
I love you too.
You
Bye-bye.
too, Al.
Love you.